Hey, it's Joey with GeekTyrant.
And I'm Billy.
Last day of CinemaCon is here. Disney ended it with a bang. Jim Cameron, the director of the Avatar movies, was like, hey, I want to show you some footage. Zoe Saldana also came out and was like,
introduced it.
Hey, I want to show you some footage. And so they showed us some footage. They showed us a good amount of footage, actually.
Right.
How much? How many minutes do you think that was?
Five, 6 minutes.
6 minutes?
Yep.
Okay, they showed us a few different scenes from Avatar. And look, the Avatar franchise is interesting because depending on who I bring it up with, I get two different reactions. I get, Avatar, or that was a great freaking movie. Those are great freaking movies. I love the Avatar franchise. It's so funny because even though people are like, they're the highest grossing movies of all time.
That means those people are going to go see that movie. This one was different. This one...
it's darker. It starts off light. It starts off fluffy. We get to see these, floating ships.
From a new tribe called the Air Traders?
Yeah.
We've never seen them before, but they're a friendly group of people. They're kind of independent. They're roaming on their own.
I'm watching it, and I'm, thinking of, Master Commander, the End of the World movie, right? They're steering the ships, and they're doing,
Yeah, there's no danger with them.
There's no danger. They're on an exploration mission.
Yeah, we see our favorite family up there with the Sullys. They're all up on the ship having fun.
It's all great.
Yeah.
Until another clan comes flying out of the sky to attack them.
Yeah, what are they? The Ash tribe?
Yeah, the Ash
tribe. Yeah, and they come bursting down. Everything's on fire.
I mean, they're shooting arrows. They're killing other Na'vi. They're going on. They're savage, ballistic, brutal, taking people. Well,
just taking them out.
Taking these people out.
And here's the thing: is that the Na'vi already had all these issues with the humans coming in, and now they got to deal with these people that just want to kill everybody. It doesn't seem like there's a reason for it. They just came into their area and they're like, this ain't happening. And they start massacring people.
The other thing too I want to point out, we watched the footage in 3D.
Oh my god.
And James Cameron is the 3D guy. If you're gonna watch a movie in 3D, it only makes sense that it's a James Cameron movie because he actually does it right. I don't think anyone else does 3D the way James Cameron does.
But there was a different texture to this thing, man.
Well, this because the frame rate was it was either 48 or 60 frames a second. It wasn't regular. The frame rate was 48 or 60. I don't know yet, but it was crystal clear. And when I'm watching this, I'm thinking to myself, my gosh, this looks even better than real life.
Right.
It looks like
you could just step into it, you could go into that world just by going up to the screen and walking through.
But the visuals look better than I'm seeing you.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's so
clear.
crazy. It's so clear because it's everything around me is a simulation.
Right, and that is
and that seems real to me.
Yeah, it's I really wish we could explain to you, but it is the next. If you watch the last one in the theater, this 3D is just a slight step above.
And it's crazy. We're talking visual effects too, not just 3D. The visual effects are insane.
Mm-hmm.
This is an animated movie, guys. This is not live action.
Does not look animated.
This is a cartoon.
Essentially.
But it's done with top-notch CGI of insaneness. It is crazy the amount of detail, and it just goes to show if these studios, not talking to you unless you're a visual effects person, if these studios actually put the time and care into their visual effects the way Cameron and his team does, no one would complain about bad visual effects in movies.
Right.
Because Cameron is doing it perfect. He is doing it perfectly.
Yeah, and the problem with it is I went and saw the second one in the theater.
Yeah.
Big, huge screen. I was actually at a Dolby screen, saw it in Dolby XL. It was beautiful.
Okay.
Nobody wanted to come with me and my family. I went by myself.
Of course you did.
I tried to show it to my kids, and something is lost between the translation of big screen to home.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, and so my kids are like, well, it's not that cool. And I'm like, but if you saw it at the theaters, it would have been blah, blah. And that's why we got to go to the theaters, people. We have to support this art because that's what it is. It's art. It's something visually and sonically and emotionally, it hits all the senses.
Yeah.
And when you're with other people that are going through the same thing, it's like a common bond that you will never forget. I'll always remember the time I went and saw Endgame, and my son and other people are standing on their chairs when they see Black Panther walk through the
Sure.
And I can never forget that. That's something that's embedded in my brain. And that was like one of the coolest movie moments I've had.
Yeah.
Or seeing Lord of the Rings with Joe when Fellowship of the Ring came out and everybody's bawling and it's crazy. Those are things that you never forget. So please, guys, go see these things in the theater.
But back to the footage we saw.
I'm done with my PSA.
Yeah, back to the footage we saw.
Okay.
There was more.
There was a lot more.
I mean, we're seeing underwater stuff, and we're seeing attacks. We know I think it was Sigourney Weaver's character gets kidnapped, right?
By the leader of the Ash clan, yeah.
And there's like these just major threats going on, like your goddess.
Your goddess can't help you now.
Yeah, it's like there's a lot of like really deep and like distressing stuff going on. I mean, this like we said earlier, it starts off light, happy, hopeful. By the end of the footage, it was dark and gritty and like dirty and scary. Yeah,
because they're dealing with the Ash tribe, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, humans are coming at them also. So it's like attacks on all sides.
And we got to look at the general guy.
Yeah.
Who's back as a Na'vi warrior now? Like he's got that body.
Yep.
And he's out. He's out for blood.
Too. That jerk.
He's out to for revenge, 100%.
But it was. I really wish I could take what was in my brain.
It's such an interesting. This whole franchise is so fascinating to me.
Mm-hmm.
And the way it melds nature with technology, and the character development is great. Cameron is like a master filmmaker, master storyteller, and I know some people don't give him enough credit, but he's going to deliver another great Avatar movie, and I have no doubt that it's going to make another $2 billion
right?
worth of movies.
That's incredible to think about. We're just looking for money in general, and that guy's just raking it in.
I just need money to go get food. That's
right.
what I'm looking for.
So, guys, thank you for coming with us on this ride. Once again, we had a ton of fun, and we had fun bringing it to you.
Yeah, thanks for watching these videos.
We really appreciate it.
And we'll see you at the